Present trends are racing our planet down a dead-end 3-degree temperature rise.
The world is on track to warm by nearly 3 degrees Celsius this century. That's according to a new United Nations analysis released ahead of the COP28 climate summit in the United Arab Emirates. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres.
The report shows that the emissions gap is more like an emissions canyon.
The annual Emissions Gap Report assesses countries' promises to tackle climate change compared with what is needed. Anne Olhoff is the chief scientific editor of this report.
Based on what countries are doing right now, if they continue the current efforts of climate mitigation, then we're looking at limiting temperature increase to 3 degrees throughout this century. With the climate promises for 2030, we're looking at an increase of between 2.5 and 2.9 degrees Celsius. So that's massive global warming and a lot or way beyond the Paris Agreement goal.
At 3 degrees Celsius of warming, scientists predict the world could pass several catastrophic points of no return, from the runaway melting of ice sheets to the Amazon rainforest dying out.
We will see maybe 10 times as many extreme weather events in terms of extreme temperatures. We will see more heavy precipitation. And of course, there are lots of damages following, such as wildfires and so forth.
World leaders will soon meet in Dubai for the COP28 summit, with the aim of keeping the Paris Agreement warming target of 1.5 degrees Celsius alive. But the new UN report does little to inspire hope that this goal remains in reach. It found that greenhouse gas emissions must fall by 42% by 2030 to hold warming at 1.5 degrees Celsius. But global emissions actually rose by more than 1% between 2021 and 2022, reaching a record 57.4 gigatons of carbon dioxide equivalent.
We must reverse course. And as we have seen in this report, the crucial aspect is the addiction to fossil fuels. So it's time to establish a clear phase down with a time limit linked to the 1.5 degrees, and it's time to be determined in pursuing that phase down policy. And I hope that governments will understand it, and I hope that there will be a clear signal from this COP that we must move in that direction.